Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or as usual, one better than mine, and definitely one better than my dupes. And well, today we have the bonus of Gnorps as well, because I'm still doing that challenge. And as you can see, I got a fun picture of Croy for Christmas, because you can all thank Zemo for this inspiration, because Zemo told me to give Croy Christmas salmon. So, he got Christmas salmon while wearing the wreath. So, yes. Enjoy photos. Both of them. Yes. He is the best. I love him. Okay. So, I've got Oni running, but I also have the Gnorp Apologue running. So, we're gonna give the dupes some catch-up time while we mess with the Gnorps. Starvation, that's fine. Okay. Wait, how long until my next dupe appears? 1.1 cycles. Okay. We have a few minutes for Gnorping. Okay, put the big one on. Aha, okay. So, I saved it 39.3 million since the last time I streamed this earlier in the morning. And now I get to buy more rockets. So we build more housing. The Gnorps deliver the new houses all the way over here. And then it takes a couple seconds for the Gnorps to move in. Move in faster. Faster, I tell you. There we go. And now we get X rockets. And now we have another Gnorp left over. And it is going to go into the runner's position. And then we wait till we get to 17.5 million to get more Gnorps. Yes, tedious waiting on this game. That took several hours to save up for that, man. Several hours for those 2 clicks. Okay. And that only accounts for like a 20% increase, because I had it wrong before. X and Y rockets aren't additive, they're multiplicative. So now when this launches, it splits into 6 rockets there, and then over here it splits again, each of them into 6 more rockets. So now it's 6 times 6 rockets. Before it was 5 times 5 rockets. Or 5 times 6 rockets. Now it's 6 times 6, so it was a 20% increase in rockets. So yes, fun rockets. And then we also got another Gnorp for sending things around. Okay. So, yay. Okay. Now we go back to main game. Wow, this thing takes a while to get me another 5 million before I can get more Gnorps. Yay! Slow progress. Okay, OBS, give me the mini Gnorps. Yes, okay. So, last time we were working on pipes on stuff. Oh, I have weird pipe here. Okay, we can get rid of that one. Deconstruct that. Goodbye. Fleeing. Didn't get in time. Okay. We should be fleeing are the pips. How close to this emptying out are we? Okay, it's making progress. We'll get there. Okay, we've got this pipe here. I would like to be able to start getting rid of this one, right? Because everything's gonna come over at this level. Okay. So that's not built yet, but this water can now go through this direction. And we can cut it off from here so we can start destroying it. Yes, okay. And then this isn't built yet because this is locked. Okay. You know, that one makes so much sense. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, that's gonna get done now. Good. Kitchen still needs to be built. Oh, right, we were, doing stuff in space. Alright, gotta check on... Yes! More cuddle pips. All that we have been designated to be used. Okay. How many are we at now? We're at 10? And we're at 15? Okay, so we have 15 more we can use. These little monsters planted in here! Oh, these little monsters. We don't have the water for that. What are you complaining about? Body temperature? 22 to 37. Yeah, that's fine. Is that not what temperature you are? Properties. Yeah, your temperature is right on the dot. Okay, this is the coldest part of the zone. Oh, because I probably just built it with fresh materials. It'll get there. And let's make sure these ones have seeds in them. There, that'll be plenty. More than plenty, actually. I'll have to uproot some of those. Yeah. Because they'll plant them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, next. This one. Oh. No manual use allowed. And do they have cooling? They do not have cooling. Of course I put them the wrong direction. Why wouldn't I put them the correct direction? Okay, let's rebuild those the correct way. Okay. And this broke, so we'll deconstruct it. Yeah. I'm gonna let them build all of these, and then we'll... No, I should cool them all. Okay, fine. Y'all get cooling, because you'll die otherwise. And I think it's faster to just give them all cooling than it would be to give none of them cooling and keep rebuilding them. Okay, we're staying at 104, so we did have an increase in our collection, but measly. Yeah, that's just not going down much there. Okay. So I mean, that didn't help very much. It helped some, but not enough. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Heavy emphasis on the eventually. Okay, so we're going to cancel all of these ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hopefully it's that spot. If it's not, well, we just change it up again. Oh good, they're using the materials around them. Excellent. That'll speed the dupes up so much. That works for the ones that have been built. Oh, and this one... we need to actually go around. Okay. Induction panels. Okay, so which direction do these go again? Gotta make sure it goes with the flow that we've already established. Okay. 9. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I hit 0 instead of O. Okay. This will eventually happen. Eventually. Game. Okay. That one there. And then this one here. That should work. Okay. And now... errands. Current errand and current errand. Excellent. So these will get done. Okay, let's check on this junk up here. They are still building. Okay. They'll be building for quite a while. What priority did I set it all to? 7. And I made all of this junk 5. Okay. All of this junk is a 5. It's far away from anything, so they're not gonna want to do it. These feel wrong not being the same number as everything else, even though they could just as well be 1s at this point. Okay, so I made this 7. I guess I can live with 7. Means they're not gonna do it anytime soon. Dupe down? I don't see a dead dupe. They're still alive. Also, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's gonna get done. This is now happy. Properties. Yes, the water milk is going through. Excellent. We'll get better. Okay. So the temperature of this thing is plummeting. Excellent. These things do work. Hello! Welcome, both of you. Welcome. Back to more Oni. These are almost full. Yes! Yes! Okay. So that means we can devote more space to more of these to get them online. How many of these do I actually need? So a pip will make an egg approximately once every 6 cycles. 72. Well, you already did the math for me? As in how many incubators I need? That's surprising. Okay. Let me click the Gnorps a second. We're at 14 million shards. We're trying to save up to 17 point something million to get more Gnorps. 17.5 million to get a couple more Gnorps. Okay. No, I thought I was being ridiculous. I think you need more. Have you seen my base? Have you seen it? Giant numbers don't scare me, man. Then just make more ranges as needed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I currently have only 10 in here and 15 in here, so I still have space for 15 more cuddle pips before I start kicking normal pips out of their habitats and switching them over to hydroponic farm tiles. But we need more polluted water being shoved up here because while the thimbleweed doesn't take as much to it doesn't take any dirt to be happy, but it does need polluted water. Christmas trees! Yay, brush the puppy and all of the treats. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Oh, you're finally gonna dupe yourself! Okay. Yes! It's not just Leo anymore. Okay. So, do you have any preference on which dupe you want to be? Also, because you mentioned the puppy and treats, I must show picture. So, yesterday Zemo told me to do Christmas salmon. So, I had to do something Christmassy for it. So I ended up getting this photo in the process. Cause, this is him getting his Christmas salmon. Hello, Sudsy, welcome. One that doesn't die. And hi, nice. Okay, yes. I love my puppy photos. He's so photogenic. Okay. One that doesn't die. Okay, so Leo requested to be a chef, but these guys actually die a lot because they either run out of air or food if I run out of dirt. Did I hear Christmas tree? Yay, bits! Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the Oni this year. Thank you! Yay, trees. Sudsy's on a wrapping break. I haven't wrapped a single thing yet. Biohazardous is fun. Okay. We're thinking of a good dupe to give to Ed based upon... I've wrapped one. One. Okay. Let's see. How do we determine safest dupe to give to Ed? I think if I go to colony summary, I put 4 in gift bags. Well, technically, Lyra is the oldest dupe in the base, Would you like X2 Lira? Or would you like the Mechatronics Turner? X2, okay. I put 5 toys in one box and wrapped that box. We're all comparing now. I shoved everything in the stockings that I could fit. Nice. I mean, stockings still count as wrapping. Okay, so we're going for X2 Lira. Time to pause the game. Well, I'm not pausing. This is how long it takes to open vitals. We've already unwrapped everything here. Right, you're Australia. Santa doesn't wrap presents in my house, so I just have to wrap the things from Mom and Dad. Okay, Okay, X2 Lira. Here we go, this one is now Ed. Right, and you wanted lowercase d, okay. And now I need to go find my spreadsheet and update Ed to being a Lira. Just so that when I go and check to see which types of dupes survive the longest, I don't have to have my error rate fixed for not knowing who anyone was after a certain point. Google Drive. Dupe renamed. Ed was a Lira. There we go. I have made my notes. Good luck, dupe mate. Good luck indeed. You at least have the longest surviving dupe now. Are the Weezwarts by the ladders new? No, they are not new. They are not telling me how old they are. 650 cycles. Longest surviving dupe for now. Yep. For a while I had a dupe titled Nails the Immortal because Nails felt immortal to me, but well, I don't have Nails the Immortal anymore. So, it's not a perfect system. Okay, I have too many of the pips running around. Why are these stuck on the line? Oh no, it's just that heavy a traffic flow? Yeah, that's just how long it takes to move stuff out. Okay. Okay, so are these able to keep up? Properties, 95%, 84%. Okay. They're able to keep up. You haven't played Oni in a hot minute. Well, you get to enjoy this while you passively wrap your presents. Or present. Okay, game. I was on piping. Can't quit Oni. Always something to do. Yes, indeedy. Right, I was gonna calculate how many incubators I should really have in order to fill up this many ranches before I even start to convert them into their proper ranch size. So right now, just assuming I'm gonna fill these all up to 20, even though I will end up with more than that. Let's see. Wait, now let's do it a different way. The incubators each can incubate an egg in 5 days? Oh, game is pausing for save. Switch to Gnorp for clickage. Gotta keep the multiplier up on other game. You can still see in the corner. I'll switch it to big mode when I get to 17.5 million shards. Because then I click an actual button instead of just keeping the prestige bar up. There we go, prestige bar is back up. Ooh, new follower. Thank you for following. I assume that's an acronym for something. What does it mean? Okay. Back to egg. We're not seeing the actual incubation rate. Energy germ status. Yeah, it's not actually showing me the information on here. Okay, but I think it's 5 days per thing. Okay, so to keep one ranch filled with 20 pips, 100 days of life divided by 5 is 20. But that's the number of eggs required, not... My brain is switching around. Thank you through your Gnorp vid. Still watching that. Keep up the good work. But thank you. It is 11 hours long, and then the rest of it's in smaller increments. And then this is the second one that's like comboed with Oni. That's why I called it Gnorp Oni. Okay. Okay, brain. How many incubators do I need? It doesn't take 20 incubators to keep a thing filled. It keeps 1/20th of an... No. My brain's all twisted, somebody help me. Okay, there's 20 pips in here. It takes 5 cycles. Okay, it is 1 incubator per stall. Yeah, we're going with that. I am no help doing too many things. That's fine. Okay, it's 1 incubator per ranch, I believe. Game, why can't I use the D button? Or the any button? There we go. 1 incubator per ranch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I want 14 incubators currently. I've got 6 down here, or is it 5 down here? 6 down here. Okay. So that leaves wanting 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So yeah, this rate of incubation will fill our current number of ranches faster than they will deplete over time. So much lag. Yeah, I'm double gaming too. Because we have the Gnorps going on. So, that's not helping. Yeah. Okay, so we duped Ed. So we can mark that as complete. We want Pamper and Kitty Castles. We can do that now. We're going to stick the Kitty Castles in the ones that aren't pipified yet. So we're leaving these here for no good reason other than they're already there. Okay. Oh no, that'll mix the populations. We'll do it to this one. Deconstruct. both of them. There we go. And now we need to let the M people in. Okay. And this one's good. We don't need to let anyone other than rangers in now. Okay. Did you count the cuddle buff on the eggs? I did not. But I've set this to 0, so the dupes should take care of the incubators at a fast enough rate because we're currently trying to fill them faster than they can be. Okay. But you were very right, I did not count the cuddle buff. Should I keep a couple cuddle pips inside of the incubation room? But they don't have food in there. I don't have space to add food. Because I want to keep it insulated too. And the food is the same height as the room currently. So the only space that I'd have to put food without breaking my seal into the pink would be here. And I'm not feeling it. Well, that would be enough food for 4 cuddle pips. I could do that. To keep 4 of them in there. Just cuddling. I don't need to though. Fine, we're gonna do it because I don't need to. Oh yes, Pokemon. Yes, there's still those things. I poked it without calling Leo out for having there being a Pokemon. Okay. We don't want to drain this loop. This one is an acceptable source. Okay. Yes, straight lines. I hate using shift. Why won't the game just know that I don't want it to be bent? Okay. Okay, so we're going to deconstruct that one in favor of letting 3 cuddle pips be in here, just in case there's accidents. We don't want them starving. Finally a Pokemon you don't have. Hey! You can't say that anymore, man. You have it now. Milk and hangovers aren't great together. And finally Pokemon I now have. Good, good. I've never tried milk and a hangover before. Why would you be using milk? Yeah, no milk and hangover for me, please. Oh wow, 82%? Nice. Santa had to drink the milk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't buy milk, so I'm like, why? I've had enough of the stuff over time. Okay, tiles, normal tiles. Those go there. Happy Pet Station. And Happy Critter Station. Okay. Priority 9 that junk. Yes. Okay. I can hit the redeem button on that one. Kitty castles? Check. Pamper pips with pets? Check. Yes. While I'm thinking about it, the Gnorps are overdue for some clicking. We're at 15.8. Was it 15.7 or 17.5? I think it was 17.5. Okay, back to rapping. I bought Gnorp. Thank you, Enabler. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we're waiting for 17.5. I'm sure if you start now, you will beat the game before me. And I've had this particular game up and running constantly. Like, no breaks, no closing the window. Like, it stayed open for the last, okay, we're getting close to 10. So, 24 times 2 is 48, plus 12 is almost 60 hours. I'm on 60 hours on that game. It's supposed to take like 6. Because I'm not prestiging. When you get the game, prestige when you get 2 points. I recommend prestiging when you get your first 2, and then prestiging when you get every third after that. Because, in the game, you're meant to prestige. I can get 8 right now, but I'm not going to. The reason why I said those numbers is because when you have a cumulative number of prestige talent points, you unlock these things. And when you wait for 2, you get this one automatically that gets you a bonus Gnorp every 10 minutes and unlocks the multiplier going beyond 2x. And then everyone after there is plus 3 from the one before. So that's the recommended pace to prestige. Start at 2, and then every third. I'm doing the stupid challenge that I don't know if is even possible, where I don't prestige at all and see if I can still win. It's stupid, man. It's a stupid challenge. And I have to do the stupid challenges on my first run of games. That's just how I roll. Okay, back to oxygen not included, where our dupe count is higher, at least than it used to be. And we did let the Mechatronics engineers in the right level, correct? Yes. Once I'm done with the Gnorps, the frame rate of this should go up an insy-bitsy amount. Insy-bitsy. Okay, Thimble Reed. Can I get that thing? There we go. Right, is this one at 14? It is not. Copy settings to this one. There we go. What's next? We got that done. Let's check on space. They've made progress. Yeah, they're working. They're doing stuff. They're trying. We still don't have the entrance for the cooling for this one, do we? Or did we choose to combine it with the other thing? We chose to combine. Okay, that's fine. No power. Excuse me, game? I thought we fixed all those. Nothing's cut. It's just... you're at 0. We have plenty of load. Oh, we don't have enough load. Okay. So we have this cut here. Sure, let's connect that there, and then cut this here. Is that enough to get it off 0? It is! Okay, we have enough load now. Now the other one is saying barely enough. I'm fine with this. Okay. So we need to increase our fuel amounts again. That's fine. Well, we're trying to get these solar panels on. Okay. Quote unquote trying. But we don't have much of a storage bank anywhere for the power. So I need to build a storage bank for power if I'm gonna use solar. Okay, right, we can pour the petroleum into here, that's fine. This was up here, now it's going down. Excellent. That is good news. That means we are getting enough heat into here. Yeah, it's 149 up here. And not that down here, but we do have the heat spike. I'm thinking since we have so much water here, that I'm going to add more heat spike. Is this Gnorp music? Yes, it is. I tried turning Gnorp music off. Right, I should click Gnorp again. Clicky, clicky, clicky. I'm gonna bring up Gnorp more visible for the rest of you guys. Okay, so... wrong one. OBS. Okay, so... Gnorp is now big. Okay. So up here under music, I have global at 0, effects at 0, and music at 0. If I turn effects up, like, you can tell the difference. Oh, it's fine. Was just curious. Okay, yeah. Merry Christmas to you too. Also congrats on passing 100 followers. Thank you. So yeah. The effects I was able to turn off. But the music, it doesn't matter what any of these numbers are. It's just on. And I couldn't figure out how to turn it off through OBS without turning off Oni as well. So we get Gnorp music layered on top of Oni music because I'm not an expert in my field. Okay, back to Oni. With Gnorps in the corner. Yes, Gnorps in the corner. Gnorp, 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 Gnorp. Yes. All the Gnorps. Okay, so I want more heat transfer from up to down. Utilities, give me those diamonds. If I had any diamonds. Glass. I guess I'm using Mafic Rock. I thought temp shift plates used diamonds. Oh wait, there's a scroll bar. There's diamond! Okay, we already have it all the way around up there. So we're gonna do a strip here. Get that all the way to the bottom. I already have a strip there. Don't need to put it there. We can't dual it with the other stuff. So we'll double up all of these. We'll have 1 on, 2 on, 2 off. Yeah. And we'll keep adding more strips as needs be. But I do want it colder over here, so I'm not going to do another strip there. Because I want less heat transfer between the areas. Okay. Nobody puts Gnorps in the corner. Is the blue water gonna flash to steam in that room soon? Yeah. I'm trying to increase when it will do that. It's at 122.3 degrees Celsius. It will flash in less than a degree Celsius. Because it has to be at 22.4. And I'm sure there's a decimal place somewhere in there that it's not showing me. It was this tile higher yesterday. So, like, we're making progress. The steam used to be up to here when the water was here, so it's clearly doing its thing. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Oh, Ed doesn't have the ball. Oh noes. Oh noes. Wait, do we have enough Pokemon players for me to give out those gift thingies? Items. Present. Enter a chat and type Pokegift to make other players happy. Santa hat. Okay. Pokegift. Ah! They don't have enough people playing the game right now to give out Pokegifts. Okay, I also saw snowballs. Can I do that now? Whatever these are. A snowball. It will melt if you don't use it until February. Throw it at other players with Poke Snowball player name. Okay. Ed threw a snowball at me. Ed throws a snowball at Wonder Twig. Is 70% less likely to miss the next spawn. Take that. Thank you! Okay. I will give you a snowball in return. Poke Snowball. And then Ed. Do I have to capitalize things correctly? Ah, yes, it fills in partially on its own. Yes. Oh, you got a Pokeball, sort of, but frozen. Let's see if I can do it again at its kick. Poke Snowball. Throw ice at me, rude. You got a Pokeball, though. Well, a frozen ball. This game is utterly ridiculous. I like it. We're triple gaming now. It's not just Gnorps and Oni. We're doing the Pokemon thing. Okay, so at its kick. And now you're 69% less likely to miss the next spawn. Is Leo here? Can I throw a Pokeball at him when he's not here? Or a snowball? Do I have Another snowball. Yeah, I've got 3 more snowballs. No Leo in chat. It's Kick. Failed to build their snowball. Please check your inventory before trying to throw one. Oh. How do you get snowballs? I have no clue. I had 5 of them, and I just threw my first 2, so, I don't know how I got those. Okay. If I was being strategic, I'd wait till it was a really good Pokemon that I knew you really, really wanted, and then throw the snowball at you to help you get your chance of getting the thing better, but I'm not being that strategic right now. I think it's a seasonal gift. I saw it in my inventory. Okay, so I've got the Gnorp cash now to get more housing. So I'm going to make Gnorps bigger. Okay, we're at 17.5. Build housing. Okay. And now it's flying over here to build. Yay. Yay, they bounce and happy. They bounce and they're happy. Okay. 2 more Gnorps. 4 more Gnorps. Yes, okay. I'm gonna put them all into running. Even if it's not the mathematically best option, I am doing it. Can I take them off a job? No. Once they're in a job, they're in a job. I don't do anything with my Pokemon from the game. I just do it because some streamers I follow have it in chat. Same. Something to do. I just like catching them. I've never battled with them. Somebody showed up in my chat one day and was like, there's this thing called the Pokemon community game. And I was like, what's that? And they're like, it's fun, go get it. And I'm like, okay, I got it. Okay. The Gnorps have done their thing. I don't foresee any major changes based upon that anytime soon. Okay. So my next purchase... Let's see. To get enough runners to meet 20%. We're basing it off of this thing now. This is worth 70, was worth 70 mil, now it's worth more because the price of housing goes up every time I buy. So 26. Let's call this actually 30 to get 10%. These are starting to rival each other. I think I can actually get more Geet Protocol and have it be similar in value to runners. Okay, what if this gets me less than 3% bonus? This is 20%. So I need to be 7 times. Okay, I can still get this up to 10 million and have it be more cost effective than either of these other 2 options. I have never battled either, I just need them all. Yes! Yeah, there is a downside to being a collector. Okay, then over here. Y rockets. This will give me a 16% boost. And it costs... well, technically 48 to purchase, but 36 in reality, to get a 16% boost. So that's still half of that, and this is worth more than half of that. So next up is Y rockets, and we're gonna purchase the additional Gnorp in the process. So we need to save up until I'm at 50 million. Yeah, I don't think that's happening tonight. I might log in back later when it's actually Christmas for me. If I haven't said it, Merry Christmas to everybody who's in the future from me. Also, Roy says Merry Christmas. He also says give all your puppies treats. Yay, baby. Okay, back to... Oni. Good. Okay, right. The multiplier is up. Back to Oni. Okay, the dupes have actually built several of these already. Good, they're actually doing stuff. Merry Christmas, Twig and Croy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. on Christmas Day for you, Ed, right? Yes, yes. So, are your kids asleep waiting for Santa to bring the presents down, or were the presents already under the tree? Theoretically. Nice. Okay. So the dupes are doing this. That actually brought the temperature down a little bit. Yeah, it brought the temperature down, but that's just because these haven't warmed up yet. Good. Good. We'll have a better equalization of temperature around here now. I mean, I could do circulating conveyor belts of the lead that's already in the room, but I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Okay. Right, other thing I was thinking of doing is getting the milk that is already in a line over here from its initial build source here onto all of the lines in the map. So I was gonna have it get... I was gonna use this milk cooling loop to replace this loop with milk. Because I mean, it's not that far away. But I will need to give the dupes some ladders to build here. Because going up, I've got a solid line of all of this junk in the way. I mean... Because I could go up through... Nope. I can't even go up through there. I'd have to cross it here, but I already figured I don't have space through here because that's all solid. And then have to destroy these to get into there to build. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So we gotta go under Mount Morbmore to get the milk line over to here. Most of the wrapping was done this evening, and the presents have been placed haphazardly around said tree. Got the mother-in-law and her giant black lab over per tradition. Yay, the puppy came too! My aunt is currently visiting my cousin in the Bay Area. And one of them gave COVID to the other person, so that's not great. And my aunt had to leave her dog behind in Mount Shasta at a puppy sitter. And the puppy sitter made this adorable photo along the style I did earlier of like framing the puppy in this nonsensical manner that the puppy wouldn't naturally do just for the sake of a Christmas photo. So it's nice that the puppy sitter, you know, would do something like that, but at the same time it's just heartbreaking that the puppy's not with their mommy for Christmas. But I understand that's what had to happen because my nephew, technically first cousin, whatever, removed, is allergic to dogs. So it had to happen, but it's sad that their puppy couldn't be with them. Okay, this is a temporary line, so it doesn't have to be straight. Yeah, I'm gonna save myself some work and not add more ladders than I have to. I love that koi pic, thank you. As you've probably noticed, it's now my profile picture for both Twitch and YouTube. Cause I needed to update my profile pictures anyway. I thought it would be a good temporary one. We're going to dog sit the lab in a month or so for a week. I'm going to use that as the this is what having a dog is like. Go clean all the poop and feed it, etc. And if it goes well, then we'll see about our own pup this year. That is a very good way of doing it. Okay, let's see. I want to build this ladder anyway, so that we can destroy this pipeline. I guess that gives me an excuse to build the ladder from here. Yeah. Oh, yes, Poke Catch. Okay, so let's see if I already have this thing that you just gave me a 77% boost on catching. Let's see, Poke Check. Do I have this thing? Will it be my first? It's taking it. No Poke for you? Oh, I'm checking. If I have it already. Like, I already threw the Pokeball. Like, I threw it everything. But I want to know if I have it. And... Right, but it decided to stop working. Yeah. It's taking its time, whatever. I'll learn later. Well, what if I click... Can I search? I already have 2 of the thing. Okay. The search function works. In my bag. I'm glad there's not a limit on the bag size like there is in Pokemon Go, because that sure bugged me. I'll be back in a few. Wife is finally asleep, so I can bring her presents downstairs. Nice. Hey, you got the thing! Okay, so... ladders. They can reach over 2, so we can put it as close as here. Actually, down 1 lets us build less. By just a tiny amount. There we go. Cancel that. They're able to reach all the way up. And they have plenty of headspace to walk. Yeah, it's less ladders to build going here than it is going around here. Because they're not reaching any of this to destroy it yet. Okay. Priority 9. And upgrade this. Are you able to Poke Check on Pokemon that have already disappeared? Interesting. Okay, oh, this was a 9. Let's make it a 7. Because I want the stuff in space done first. This is a fun changeover thing, game. This is a not have to do. Hi, love. You came in here 1 minute before 10. You have such a good biological clock. You do, love. Yeah, I gotta show off your photo. I want to see if you recognize yourself when you're not moving. Look, it's you! He's looking at it. Yes. Let's make it move so you can see it better. He says, why are you going back and forth? It's like, yes, that's me getting a treat. But why show me getting a treat when you can just give me a treat? Well, don't worry. Ed told me to give you all of the treats tonight. You're gonna get all of the treats. Yes! Yes, I'm gonna combo them together. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 salmons and I'm gonna squish it together into a little salmon sandwich and put the cheese in the middle. Yeah, and then we're gonna have an ice cube for dessert after that. Does that sound good? We've never tried comboing them before like that. He says, can we try this now? I love you. Okay, put that back down. Gnorp's nowhere near 30 million. We're at 1.73. I'm boosting the multiplier now. Yeah, you can poke check after you throw a ball to check if you caught it. Okay. It just never gave me info on my throw. Okay, so we've set up milk line to here. Oh right, we don't want to actually go straight into it. Until we've cleared out the line itself. We're gonna empty it out into a buffer tank here. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, we can just dump it. We'll just dump it. So... we're going to cut this so it doesn't go until I'm ready for it. I was gonna dump it here and then cut it there so it automatically goes until it dumps, but we don't actually want it there because that would overpressurize itself. So I can put it like here and be better. Actually, we want more control over it. We'll do a liquid vent. And then a pipe. And then we'll connect that to it when we're ready. And then we can disconnect it whenever the milk's about to pass. Okay. More control, don't have to wait for the dupes to do stuff. Okay, next. We want to get this line milkified as well. Thankfully, this and that are pretty close to each other. What's actually closer? I think horizontal is further than vertical, so we'll take it off of here. Okay, and we'll put all of this in. Okay, that goes away. We're cropping that there so that we'll use it when we're ready for it. Then this goes all the way around and up to here. We're waiting for them to build this. It's okay that they're not getting to it right away. And then we want to milkify this loop. We've already got bridges here. We're going to get rid of this vent. Connect this pipe back to each other. Cut this off. Cut the other 2 bits. So why aren't you prestiging? Because I bought the game because I had a question keeping me up at night of, is it possible to win without prestiging? And since the game had only been, you know, out for a week when I was pondering this question, there was no way to Google the answer because no one had been determined enough to, you know, even attempt such a thing or provide enough details and guides as to whether any particular build could get you there without prestiging. So I'm the idiot who is crazy enough to try it. Game, we make it to X twig, but I'm gonna try H. Yep, that's me. That's me. Okay, and then this bridge also goes here to milkify that line. Good. And we're going to cut it off here until we're ready for it. Okay. So next, to clear this line out of the wrong fluid, well, we have the whole just drop it into gram business here, so we're going to drop it into gram. Except for the fact that we don't want it on the line like we did before, we want it off the line so we have more control. So we can use this spot. There we go. Okay, what is the temperature here? Is it holding good? Yeah, it's holding good. Okay, yes. I have figured out how to milkify more of the base. And we're waiting for dupe. Choose a blueprint. Okay, Nyctophobic, you're not a Nicola. And you don't glow either. Marie should be glowing, but that's only in a DLC thing that she can actually glow, even though her description says this Marie is positively glowing. What's her secret? Radioactive isotopes, of course. I love how we're supposed to infer this is Marie Curie. I love that. Okay, so then other than that, let's get Stinky. This is Stinky. Come. One of my wife's presents has vanished. Saw the box yesterday, no idea where it is now. That's not good. That's not good. I double-checked where all the puppies' presents are right before stream. I actually had to locate 4 new ones. Cause I did the laundry today. And there had been a growing number of socks with holes in them. Because, you know, my mom has rough, callousy feet and we share socks. So I sorted all the socks so I could isolate all the ones with holes in them. Because the baby is so gonna love getting 4 new socks. Yeah. Well, they're not new socks, but they're gonna be new to you being allowed to eat them. Yeah. His head is tilting back and forth so much. He's also getting one of those bacon-flavored chew toys. And you're gonna get Squad. It's a squid with 4 tentacles. He loves tags, and this thing is just all tag. Yeah. I'm telling you your presents, even though I made a huge big deal about hiding them from you. Yeah. Yeah. He says, quit nagging me about it and just bring them to me. I'm ready for my presents. I got my fuzzy Santa socks going on today. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I am overdoing it on the crustaceans. Wait, no, are they bringing the crustaceans here? They're bringing the crustaceans here. But we're still overdoing it, so, remove Cuddle Pip. There we go. Okay, we're still at 0 units on that. That's good. Okay. For a second I thought this thingy was a Cuddle Pip. It is not. Okay, what's our numbers here? 18 and 16. Okay, we are ready for another row, but our polluted water supply is not. We were working on that. Okay. I guess we're just gonna put it here and hope the water supply holds out enough. My 8-year-old has a graphic novel about Marie Curie and she loves it. Nice! Raising them well. Okay, so this one is going to become a new Cuddle Pip one. Copy settings. Cuddle Pips. All of this is going to become planter boxes. We're going to let the mechatronics engineers into this room. Oh, they already can. Can we cut them out of this room? Already did. And can we cut them out of this room? Game. There we go. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, Curie book was on the freebie shelf at the library earlier this year, and she's read it like 30 times now. Excellent! Good child. Uproot. Uproot. Switching over the food to make more pit babies. Okay, priority. All of that, top priority. Okay, we definitely need to get one of those lines up here sooner rather than later. They were gonna come up this direction. Oh, but they never went in here. Oh! No, I told them to open it. Oh, but it's a 1. Okay, now it's gonna be done. Okay. We're able to destroy this one now. After game does it save things, so I give the Gnorps a poke. We're 10% of the way to being able to afford the next thing. But no. Was it 30 million? That sounds too cheap. 24 plus 26. Right, it was 50 million that I needed. 50! Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Okay, deconstruct this whole row. We don't need it. These ones can stay. Game. Okay. Let's see, we've already got most of this thing in. That can go right away. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to cut this here. And cut that. And cut this. Connect these. Okay. So that gives us 2 rows. Right. we had removed the petroleum from this. Yes. Okay, so we can get rid of that bridge. And then cut this pipe. Once that's gone, we can put the pipe going the next direction. I can destroy the whole thing, yeah. We don't need to destroy those, we can just knock the bridges out. Okay. Or leave them there for a little bit until I realize I still need them. Okay, so we need to move the water up this pipeline. Okay. So we have that line through there. We have the radiant through here, not through the wall. Except for here. So we're not going to go through the wall. The widest we're going to go is at the ladder. Okay. At the ladder. Oh, right. We have to go through this mayhem. We want 5 lines to go through this mayhem. That was, not planned for. Okay. I was like, sure, I can get through that little bit. No, apparently not through that little bit. So... I should have actually kept this one at this level instead of trying to go for this level. Because of the spacing that already works out if I just keep them straight. Okay. We will switch it to that. Nuts to this plan. Okay, and then deconstruct this bit. And we're gonna move this one as well down to this layer. Okay. So that will allow us to go up that way now. Except this one won't be the one that goes furthest. This one goes the shortest, but for now it's the one that's gonna go furthest left. This one's gonna go this way. Gee, thanks, game. Cancel all of this junk. Okay. We want to prioritize this stuff. Because we're going to run out of water sooner than anything else. So we're making this all 9s. They're going to need access to this room. Auto. Go ahead. Because the Thimble Raid take up so much more water than the arbor trees did. And you managed to plant another arbor tree here. I can't even put that there. Okay, Thimbleweed, plant. Copy settings. Alright, this one was gonna become Pip's zone. Or Cuddle Pip zone. That's fine. Y'all need to get relocated anyway. Uproot. Uproot. Priority 9. There we go. Okay, so more pipelines. Ventilation. I know it's after 10, mister, but you're sitting here bugging me. You don't need to bug mommy. Mommy's the arbiter of you getting me motivated to stop playing Oni. You know this. You know this, my love. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, I get kisses. I get kisses. Yes. Thank you, love. Koi, go take a nap, buddy. Okay. So, we're not using this one, but we are using this. So we want all of these to become pipe. I know I should shift. Okay, get that. What time is it there? It is 10:20 here. Streams usually end at 10 p.m. when it's puppy time, aka when Koi's supposed to be taken to bed and walked and loved and cuddled. In a different order than that. It's cuddled, then walk, then bed. Got to bed. Yes, so it's not Christmas here yet. It's nearly not Christmas for some of you anymore. And it's not even Christmas here yet. Okay, Actually using shift, but these things are still messing up because it takes that long for it to determine, oh yeah, you clicked on this. You were doing a sleep schedule reset, go to bed. Well, this is still the normal times. The sleep schedule reset was so that I don't go to bed at 8 a.m. in the morning and then sleep through all of the daylight. 10 p.m. is very reasonable to me. Okay, and then this is through here. We're going to change it so that it goes this way. Almost 1:30 a.m. here, but my kids will have me up by 8 a.m. at the latest. See, Ed needs to go to bed. Ed doesn't have 8 hours of sleep left. I'm fine with my current schedule. Okay. Coffee forever. Yeah, sadly I don't like the taste of coffee. I know, heresy, right? But caffeine and me don't react well. I just get massive headaches, massive stomach aches from it all. I can't handle it. Me and my body just don't work together when it comes to caffeine. Okay, let's see. We're moving this line down to here, and we're moving this line over to here. Pepsi is my poison. Coffee makes me so grumpy. Yeah, Pepsi tastes better to me too. Okay. Okay, I'm not alone. It wasn't total heresy. Okay, I guess we don't need to actually destroy these ones. We just need to crop them. Whereas I can't do soda anymore because of the sugar. Yeah, well, none of us should be doing the sugar anyway. Wait, is this the... No, this one I do cut apart. Yeah, that one's fine. Okay. Because this becomes this row. After this has become that row. Oh, they cannot build this row. They can build part of this row. Okay, so we need to up the priority so that they can reach this. And then they can reach, okay, and then they can reach. Okay, right now, 1, 2. No, they don't need that one. We can do a gap of 4. Yeah, they can reach all that. Okay. Also tea over soda. Yes, but I have a hard time chugging enough tea. Tea for life. Coffee over soda all day, every day. I don't drink coffee until meeting my wife. Or I didn't drink, okay. Her whole family does like 75 cups of coffee a day. Oh, I'll do 1, maybe 2. Almost never 3, wow. Wow. I can't even comprehend that much. Comprehend as much mass fluids as you're suggesting that they probably have, but you know, you're insinuating it's probably not 75 literal cups, but like enough to be willing to do that much. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna build all of this now. So they can remove those pipes. So, it's Kick. You just, did Cherish Ball after Pokeball. Does it actually upgrade the ball if you change what you write, or does it keep the first one? I've never been able to determine whether that's the case or not. I've seen her mother have an entire pot of coffee, which is 14 cups. Oh. I did Pokecheck first. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't always read the words correctly. Oh, what was that? What is it called when you don't have the letters right on words? Dyslexic. Yeah. I'm terrible at playing games like Apples to Apples because I think what's on the card is completely different from what everybody else thinks is on the card. Because there's not enough context to be like, oh yeah, this is actually this thing, not this entirely different thing I just read it as. The main Xmas present I got my wife is an ember mug to keep her coffee tea at constant temp throughout the day. Nice. Something that actually matters to them. That's nice. Okay. How close are we on this thing? Far. Very far. This one's gonna stay solid. This is the one that gets Swiss cheesed. I'm gonna make notes that that's the Swiss cheesed one. Endgame is saving, so I switched to Gnorp. Oh, it went all the way down to 1x. Oh, that was a while since I last clicked this thing. Yeah, when I leave this game running all day, I'm not clicking it all day long. Like, I'll check on it every now and then, but I'm not clicking to keep the multiplier up, so... it really tanks the ability to get this thing beaten fast. Though this is not fast run, so... Okay, back to Oni. Uh-oh. Okay, game is still working. Good. Game? Are you still working? Can I connect liquid pipes together? Can I? Okay. It let me. Okay, we don't need them doing those ones. This stays constant through. We didn't connect this because that's a different line. This has already been disabled as a pipe, so we can cut it out here. There we go. And now we've only done 4 lines so far. But it's gonna work out. Okay, so that goes there. We get rid of that one. We'll find space for the 5th row. We'll either majigger this clean loop differently, or we'll figure it out. Because I could always have this one hang a corner here, and then we can cut up through there instead. Okay. Majigger is the technical term. I use it a lot. I like words like majigger. Okay, so we're actually gonna have this pipe go to here, and this pipe go to here. Okay, so let's cut this and all of these apart. Okay. So that line is there. Did it actually connect to the system? To the wrong one in the system. Right, because this one will be the one that does that one. For now, it can do both. Okay. As long as it's doing one of them. Yes, this thing. Can't do that yet, never mind. Okay. Let's see, this downward pipe is not in the way of doing things. Oh, but they cannot get in there and build it. That's fine. We can work around that until we've siphoned out all the chlorine. Wait. Yes, because this pipe is going to be removed. I thought I was off by one. I am not. Okay. Do. All of the pipes. All of the pipes. Okay, and they do not have access into this chunk of the graveyard yet. That's going to be necessary. And they have not given themselves access to this one yet either, because that was also at a 1. Okay. Game, you know that's not what I intended. Okay. We're going to go snippy on these ones. Shift. Here we go. Okay, so my little island here is blocking access. It's usually meant to capture stuff, but now it's blocking, so we'll just deconstruct it for a moment and then rebuild it so it can keep capturing whatever egg falls down there and hatches. Okay. So right now this is a spare line that I just threw in there because I wanted it up instead of down to not have them jiggle. So we have these here. We'll eventually move the Brachien line out of the way once we've milkified a bunch of stuff on the other side of the map. Until then, we can use this line and this line. Yeah, okay, so this one's coming out here, this one's coming out here, and this one's coming out here. This one's already crossing over the milk line to feed this. So we can just tap it on that way. That's fine. We can actually destroy the bridge and everything below it. And then just connect it in a plus sign. Okay. There we go. That's connected, that's connected. That should all be working. Okay, everybody's here. Are we gonna sing the Cuddle the Croy song with this picture on the screen? Okay, let me start saving the game. Okay.
Cuddle the Croy time.
Cuddle the boy time.
Time to cuddle the Croy.
Oh, he came up and gave cuddles while we did that? Okay. Yes, I love you so much, mister. Okay, let's get ready for the last sleep before Christmas.
Tina's coming. Yeah, come on.
Good night, Croy. Snuggles forever. That was from it. Okay. Gotta go. Bye.